Hello, math students. Hey, we are in the last week of school. How exciting. I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about how to finish things out for my classes this spring. So, here's a little checklist for the end of this school year. First of all, remember, we were informed that the last day of school is this Friday, May 15th. And the last day that I will accept assignments, or that we are supposed to accept assignments, is Friday, May 15th. Now, be sure to check with your other teachers because each teacher may have set up different expectations for you in terms of late work and that sort of thing. So for my class, the last day that you can turn anything in or expect to get a grade for anything would be Friday, May 15th. Okay, this coming Friday. This week, all that I've got for you is a quiz. So I think at some point or during the 9 weeks, all of my classes have had to turn in something that was not IXL. So that meant you had to take a picture of your work and turn it in either on Google Classroom or send it to me in an email. So that's the same rule applies here. I don't want just the answers. I want to see your work with the answers. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to print off the quiz and then write the work out to the side of that. It can just all be done on a sheet of notebook paper. And then you'll take a picture of all of it. I'll need to see if it's a front and a back. I'll need to see both sides. So you'll take 2 pictures. Okay? So if you have any questions with that, shoot me an email and I can help you through that. Of course, again, like I said, this is not anything new. You've had to do this already this 9 weeks. So, but still, if you have questions, let me know. I do have some sad news because of our shortened time that we're cutting off 3 days or 2.5 days. Those were the 2.5 days I was going to work on binder checks. And because I want you to do well on the quiz that I gave you, I am not going to have a binder final. So I'm so sorry about that. If you are more than welcome to send me a picture of everything in your binder, I would be glad to look at it and let you know if you did a great job on it or if I had any comments. But I'm not going to be having it as the final, so I apologize for that. We just found out, I think it was last Friday for sure, that we were going to have just 1 week left rather than a week and a half, and so and that's okay. It's good. I'm all right with stopping on this Friday, but I don't think there's going to be enough time for me to check everybody's binders well enough. So those of you who did your binders and did what I asked of you to do with the binders, I greatly appreciate that. That's going to benefit you in the future because you'll have me next year. And we will be doing the same thing. We'll be doing binders and I will be doing a better job of checking those more throughout the year than I did this last year. So no binder final. Your final is just going to be the quiz that you have this week. So in review, no binder final, the quiz that you have this week, that's all you have for the week, no new lessons. You are to take a picture of your work and turn it in on Google Classroom, or you can send it through to me in an email. Let me know if you have questions on that. The last day to turn in anything for anybody is Friday, May 15th. So that school ends at the end of the day. That day, we are out for the summer. At the end of the day, Friday, May 15th, so nothing accepted for me in my class after that point. Okay, if you have any questions, please shoot me an email and I will get to that ASAP. Also, any of the Zoom meetings that I have set up, I will still have Zoom meetings set up, but they are just going to be to answer any questions that you have on the quiz for this week. So if you've got any questions, if you've looked at the quiz and you've got a few questions, then you can bring those to the Zoom meeting that I have set up for this week and I can help you work through those. So that not required Zoom meetings even if you don't have questions and you just want to check in and say, hey, Mrs. Stein, have a great summer, I would be glad to visit with you. So once again, Zoom meetings not required this week. I will still have them, and in case anybody has a question, you can hop on those and I can help you with your quiz work. Okay. I want to say that I'm proud of all of you. This has not been an easy situation, the end of our school year this year, but I hope for me it has certainly made me appreciate what I do and the opportunity that I have to work with young people. I really miss the in-person, so I am thankful to have the opportunity to miss that. And I will not take it for granted for sure when we get back together with things in the fall. I don't know what that's going to look like. Nobody does right now. But I do have faith that we will be face to face at some point of or for some part of the day or week when we come back in the fall. So hopefully we'll know more sooner than later with that. But thank you for being so patient with me and showing grace with me in some of my mistakes and things that I've done this last 9 weeks with the recordings and such. I appreciate your grace there. And have a wonderful summer. I think I'm going to be helping with when you check your stuff back in, so I might, if you bring your stuff back in, I might connect with, to at least get to say hi or wave at you and wish you well for the summer. Okay, so if you have any questions, shoot me an email. Otherwise, hey, good job. You are almost finished with this school year. A couple more days, you can do it. We can do it. All right, so I have to leave you this year with a joke, okay? So they've all been kind of lame, but that's all right. All right, so the final joke for the school year is, why did the 2 4s skip lunch? Because they already ate.